welcome. I'm Denise. I brought a little selection of my crystals here today. So they are really, I see them as my mates, as my friends. I don't just see them as a rock. And sometimes people ask me, how can this rock have different energies, and how does it come along that they all have different traits? I believe personally in that everything has a spirit, and because we know already everything is sound and vibration. So to tune into crystals and gemstones, you just really have to quieten down your mind and be still and start listening. So this one, for example, this is a Andara crystal that only comes from Mount Shasta in North California. And when I got this gifted, I totally fell in love with this, and it comes back to the idea of having the crystals and seeing them as your friend or your mate or family member. And so I had this with me, I slept with it, I had it under my pillow, I put it in my pocket, I had it everywhere with me, and I made elixirs out of this one as well, and drank the medicine, drank the water from it. It was nearly like being in a new romantic relationship, and you just want to know that person with everything they got to offer. To clear and cleanse and purify a crystal and activate them, I quite often just take one into my hand, I welcome it to the family, and in this case it's a tiger's eye in a turtle shape, and I might just put my hands around it, and feel free to play with the words. You don't have to use my words, use your own words. And I would say something like, I tune in and go, hello beautiful tiger's eye, I cleanse and purify you now, I activate you and raise you into your highest vibration and frequency. Please share all of your traits and properties with me and anybody else who comes in contact with you. Thank you. Because everything is sound and vibration or spirit, I imagine breath turning into spirit, which is air in the element. And I just take a deep breath and set my intent of clearing it with that breath and activate it. So I might say hello, that's just the thing I always do. I say hello and welcome to the family, but you might also take, maybe you have Tibetan bells at home, and you might use them, and you set your intent and just say, I cleanse and purify you. And because everything is sound and vibration, these energies and the waves of the sound will infiltrate and assist you with the clearing process. So you set the power through the intent of this process. You can use water to cleanse the crystal. Quite often when I have a new one, I go actually through 3, 4, 5 different levels of clearing a crystal. So I might use it and I have it under running water. You just want to be a little bit mindful. Selenite, for example, is a mineral like salt. They're not great with water. They won't dissolve right away, but just look it up maybe. And yeah, or you take your smudge stick if you have one, or you might take an incense stick, and just by that smudging the crystal, of course it gets cleared as well. And you can use tuning forks. You could even sing. You could set your intent for using your voice, which is sound healing really, to clear your crystals. Because once it's activated, it's like you're empowering actually the crystal. So I hope you have fun with all of that, and get your hands onto your crystals and get them out of the cupboard again. And I hope I spark you a little bit with that enthusiasm again. Thank you for listening.